Welcome to today's video. Have you already tried the new festival? How did you like it? I enjoyed how quickly I collected all of the free gems from the Chronicle theme event. This account is in Platinum rank, so depending on your account's rank, your experiences may vary. Mutants really want to go first, and the festival is littered with OTK decks like Crusadia and Galaxy Eyes, so I was going first around 75% of the time. One of the biggest flaws of this archetype is drawing any of your level 8 mutant monsters. However, having Small World along with any of our level 8s or hand traps will always get us to our smaller mutants. I have prepared some charts for you to quickly refer to. Let's talk about Small World first. Small World is a normal spell card that allows you to reveal one monster from your hand. Then you reveal one monster from your deck that matches exactly one of the following things: type, attribute, level, attack, or defense. Then you reveal another monster from your deck that has exactly one thing matching with the monster you just previously revealed from the deck and add it to your hand. And finally, you banish face down the first two monsters you revealed. So, for the first example, if you reveal any of the big mutants from your hand, you can then reveal Gameciel from the deck. The only thing those three matches with Gameciel are their levels. From there, you can add either of the small mutants as they both match Gameciel's water attribute. The great thing about being able to do this with our hand traps is we can also do this in reverse. Say we open two mutant ST46, we can either reveal Ash or Valor second and then add the other to our hand. We have around 12 cards that we want to open with, and that gives this deck an increase in its consistency. There are 4 small mutants, but I only use 3 because I think the 4th one is bad. Whenever 05 and 46 are summoned, they add a mutant card from your deck to your hand. You can tribute them and banish one card from your hand or field to summon a level 8 mutant monster from your hand or deck. The type of card you banish determines which one you summon. Mutant on the other hand does not add a card, but it can special summon itself when you control another mutant monster. You can tribute it, but this time, banish any card from your deck to summon a level 8 mutant. Keep in mind that you take damage equal to the attack of the special summoned monster. So depending on what you banished when you tribute the small mutants, you get Arsenal, Beast, or Mist. When your opponent activates a monster effect, Arsenal can banish one monster on the field. If they use a spell card, Beast can negate it and banish it. If they use a trap card, Mist can draw you 2 cards. Keep in mind, to use these effects, you will need to banish one card from your hand or field as a cost. When destroyed by an opponent's card, you get to add one of your banished mutant cards to your hand. Now, for the rest of our mutant spell traps, Fusion lets you fusion summon a mutant monster by banishing monsters from your hand and field. If at any point your opponent activates an effect during your turn, you can also use one monster from the deck and another one from the grave. Evolution Lab on activation lets you special summon one small mutant from your hand or that is banished. Once per turn, you can shuffle back one mutant monster from your hand to draw a card. It also gives all of your mutant monsters 100 attack for each banished mutant cards with different names. Cry lets you fusion summon by shuffling materials from your field, grave, or is banished face up. Expansion lets you special summon a small mutant from your deck, so what I usually do is summon 05 and add 46 for my next turn plays. Also, if your level 8 mutants would be destroyed, you can banish this card instead. For our fusion monsters, when summoned, Synthesis can destroy one card on the field. Once per turn, after your opponent uses a card effect, it can be immune to that card type. If destroyed, you can add one of your banished mutant cards back to your hand. Ultimus does not have an unsummon effect, but once per turn, it can negate and banish any of your opponent's card effects as long as you can banish a mutant card of the same type from your hand, field, or grave. When destroyed, you can add up to 3 banished mutant cards that are of different types. All you really need is 2 copies of each mutant fusion, and the rest can be whatever you want. The rest of the extra deck is mostly there as Pot of Prosperity banishes. Now let's see what happens when they let us go first. Based on our hand, the only card that can slow us down is Imperm. 05 adds Mutant. I tribute Mutant and banish a trap card to summon Arsenal and take 3000 damage. Etali summons 46, adding Cry. I tribute 05 and banish 46 to summon Beast. I set 3 and see what they can do. On draw, I activate Expansion, protecting our big mutants from destruction and going +2. They negate Beast, summon Thunderbird, and activate Bluebeard by discarding a card. I respond with Arsenal to banish 05 and Thunderbird and called by on Bluebeard. I ash their Terraforming, they use their field spell, and I chain Cry. I return Beast and the banished 05 back to my deck and summon Synthesis, and it destroys the field spell. Their last card is a Bluebeard that's negated due to called by. And the game is over. You can see why I was able to very quickly collect all of the free gems available. So let me know what you think of this deck and what decks you are using for the festival. I still have to collect the gems in my other accounts and would appreciate other deck ideas. If you made it this far, I hope you learned something new from the video. Until next time,